Okay, welcome to another walkthrough. And it's going to be Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Pretty much the only 2D Zelda I can actually complete. As of now. Because 2D Zeldas are not my strong point. 3D, however, are. So yeah, title screen, intro story, yep. We didn't cover that. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This game also introduces the Master Sword and a few other items. Long ago, in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests and other stuff. Yeah, so many people just soared over a golden land, but no one ever returned. One day, evil power began to move in the golden land. That's because you didn't have the magic mirror. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of golden power. That seal should have remained for all time. But of course, someone's gonna come along and just, you know, get it. Yeah, and these came legend, and yeah. And yeah, that's the whole Hyrule map in this Hyrule castle. A mysterious wizard known as Agahnim, that's how I pronounce it, came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, I'll just call him Agahnim. So I think it's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so all the 7 maidens, there's like 7 maidens, and there's Zelda over there. In a little lock cave. And Zelda's one of the 7 maidens. So 7 maidens, once they're sent to the Dark World, then they'll basically, so once they vanish, then basically the seal will be broken. So this is like the 6th one. Disappearing. And all the soldiers are possessed. Every time just... I'll just erase one of my files. I'll only have space to put 2 freeze and a 9. So basically, this slinging slate and Zelda's like trying to communicate to them. Help me, please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Agahnim has done something to the other missing girls. Now I'm in the irony. Agahnim seized control of the castle, now trying to open 7 wise men's seal. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Yeah, this is like his uncle saying, "My time trip for night. I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house." So yeah. Yeah, so Zelda communicated to Link, and now Link's got to go save her. Jars are actually really useful in the game. The first item is like the magic lamp, but you need magic meter. In the Game Boy Advance version, they actually filled your magic meter, but the SNES wasn't so generous. You can't let these stones eat, you can only really lift grass. And all these areas are suddenly blocked for some reason. but they won't be once you're past this section. So you gotta head up to Hyrule Castle. You also get a free map, and that X is where you need to go. Speaking of which, it's actually raining outside. So yeah, like all castles in the Zelda series, there's always a secret passage somewhere. It's a bit of a cliche of the Zelda series, but it's not a bad one actually. So yeah, you just fall in the little sewers, and there's like this uncle thing to oh, Mario, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield. Listen, the fragrance power in the bed. Hold the B button. Then release using the secret technique handed down by people. My time for Triforce and Turned, you can do it. Save the princess. Soilders, yeah, he basically sort of dies. So yeah, you get a tiny shield, and you get a sword. Just press B to slash it. Hold B. Once it makes that sound, you can do a spin attack. The tiny shield's not all that too reliable. It's almost useless. But it does save you from some projectiles, but it's got to be in the precise, spot. And also, if you hold, see how your tiny shield's like on one side? Remember that technique, because you can remember that, because sometimes you can protect your side. And yeah, now we've got some magic, which is the green. Press Y to use an item. Some items use magic, so that green meter up there is basically your magic. So yeah, now we're in the castle. You can use your sword to swipe the grass rather than picking it up. No one really picks up grass anymore anyway. There's not like one person I know that rather pick up grass with your hand than a sword. So after a few hits, they're dead. And yeah, your spin attack also is much more powerful than your normal swipe. So on really tough enemies, I recommend Ganon with spin attack. Now don't go up there, just go to the left because we've got to find Zelda, because Zelda's going to be down in the dungeon because of normal castle physics. Because everyone knows the dungeon would be down, not top. So yeah, if you swing your sword and hit the other person's sword, then it won't do any damage. So yeah, you're practically screwed. Now wait, haven't I been here before? I'm pretty sure I must have. Oh wait, I'm not actually too sure. Have I been here? I don't know, I lost track. But anyway, this is the room you need to go, and you can tell because it looks like this. A good old link to the past introduction. Now these guys actually have tiny little things, so yeah. There is 4 swords in the game. This is like your level 1 normal sword. Then there's the Master Sword, then there's the Tempered Sword, then there's the Golden Sword. And this game also introduces the Master Sword, which you'll get later, after like 3 dungeons. And Zelda's down there, because you can tell, because there's 4 statues here. Maybe so Agahnim won't get lost or anything. Oh, that's a bad joke. And yeah, you start off with 3 hearts, like any normal Zelda game. Yeah, this is the map. 1 key to open the door. Press X to view your map. When you're in a dungeon, it shows all the stuff. If you have the dungeon map, then yeah, it'll show the whole thing. But outside, it will show you stuff like, it'll show you the whole Hyrule. And down there's a hole, so don't fall down, otherwise you'll lose 1 heart of health. I only have 1.5. So yeah, you can tell I already suck at Zelda games, or 2Ds. Now, jars are actually pretty useful in this game. Actually, they do a fair amount of damage. Die! Yeah, these hearts just recover 1 heart. Then I'm back on 3. When you're on full hearts, when you get the Master Sword or anything above, then you get to shoot Sword Beam, which I really love actually. So we'll just pass these guys. I don't want to battle with them because, I don't want to lose my health and get a game over this quickly. Now beat this guy up, and he'll open the door. Sometimes you have to verse enemies to get into places. Some enemies have keys, some puzzles have keys, it just depends. And this is our second item, the Boomerang. The Boomerang is basically, you know what boomerangs are, they just basically go, yeah, you throw them, they come back. And they can be used as stunning items. There's actually a better version of the Boomerang in this game called the Magical Boomerang, which I'll show you later once we travel around Hyrule. So yeah, you gotta basically go to B3. Looks quite a rainy storm outside. Oh yeah, so use your Boomerang to stun this guy, because his chains can be really annoying. And there's Zelda. We're gonna go, Link! You're my hero! Do your random hero-y stuff! Yeah, those chains can be really annoying, so just get your Boomerang to stun the guy. Because stunning can be really good. They can be like your... Now, in each dungeon there is a big key. The big key opens big locks. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Maidens. I had a feeling you were getting close. Maidens 39. Listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I feel the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yeah, I do. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard knows. I know a secret path, but first, let's go to the first floor. Let's go. So Zelda basically follows you. She can't actually get damaged. Yeah, anyway, with the rupee system, green ones are worth 1. Blue rupees are worth 5, and the red ones are worth 20. So remember that, and your maximum you can get is pretty much 999. That's a really heavy room. So yeah, go back to the starting room. There's an item called the Magic Mirror that you can use to go back to the start of dungeons, but you don't get it till like just before the third one. So yeah, really not much use. And why am I going this way? Yeah, they just don't have rails, you can basically jump. So Zelda basically follows you, so Zelda can't get damaged, like I said before. You know, maybe one day they'll make Zelda playable. I know there's like a really crappy Zelda CGI game, but still, like a good Zelda game that has Zelda playable. Because that would be a good idea, actually. Just need to do it right, that's all. So there's no boss in this, like, I guess you could technically call it a dungeon. Yeah, so get out of here. And I bet you might be able to hit that right now. It's bloody heavy. We've had quite a wet season, actually. Well, even though it's just started, but still. It hasn't been really that sunny much, and it's been humid as hell. So go in the entrance room. And of course, there's always a secret passage in a castle. So go up there. You can actually come back here because there's a room here. Yeah, and this is basically here in the phone room. You got a light? Like, yeah. So yeah, you just basically run, push it open, because Zelda's always weak at pushing. So yeah, you have to help her push. Whoa, I'm already on the time.